Peace and love to everyone, anyone that's watching. Hope you feeling great. Hope you living straight. If not, just sit tight and everything will be okay. At this point, y'all done seen my videos enough to the point where y'all know that I'm just dropping a simple thought of the day, simple token, simple opinion. I'm very appreciative of the people that have been rocking with me, watching these videos, hitting me up, calling, texting, telling me, hey, bro, just keep it going, man. I promise y'all, like, I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep these videos coming. I'm not going to stop. Like, even if it got to be the shortest video ever, I'm going to keep dropping videos for y'all. Today, like, my message is a little more targeted towards men. I feel like, including myself, I feel like our generation, I feel like our species as males, especially black men, we have this issue where, like, holding things in. Because we don't like to explain how we feel. We have this, like, ideology that someone should already know how we feel because they know us, right? Like, bro, you been my dog for like 10 years, bro. You should already know I don't even go like that, bro. Like, oh, I ain't cool with that. Or you been with your lady for a couple of years. You should know better. Like, bro, that's going to get me mad. Like, unfortunately, that's not how life works. Unfortunately, not, bro. Like, people are humans. Like, they forget. Sometimes they just don't care. And not because they don't care about you. It's because in their world, like, where they come from or how they've been raised, those things weren't principles. Those things weren't morals to them. Like, it wasn't that deep. So when someone do something and you express to them, like, hey, this made me feel some type of way, this hurt, their delivery of their apology is always going to be like, I didn't think it was that deep. And when they say that, you ready to crash out. And that's just how it be, bro. It's just like, the more you meet people, the more you hear different conversations, the more you talk to people who've been in the shoes that you have been, the more you realize, bro, people always gonna do that. People you love, people you don't know, people you sit next to, go to work with, you at the gym, sorry, moving on a different type of time. You gotta realize, dog, as mundane as this seems, people just not built like you. They don't see the world the way you do. They don't see respect the way you do. They don't see love the way you do. They don't see loyalty, faith, all that the way you do. And you have to understand, especially with the people you love. Just because you love them, that don't mean they won't hurt you. That don't mean they won't make you feel no kind of way. It's going to happen, especially with the people you love. Those going to be the ones that hurt the most because you love that motherfucker. You love that person. You love that person to death. Like, you would do anything for that person. You love that person. When you genuinely love somebody, or offense, that sits in the chest, dog. Like, it hurt. And the healthiest thing to do is let it go, bro. Because the more you harbor onto that feeling, you slowly begin to resent that person. And that person don't even know you feeling this way, right? Let's say you brought it up, right? You brought out, hey, I don't like what you did. This made me feel some type of way. And y'all talk about it. And their response is vague, or their response seemed like they brushed you off, or they weren't being accountable for what they did to you. Why are you going back and forth with this person? You can clearly tell that didn't even make them feel no type of way that you feel this way. That you hurting, that you mad, that you pouting, you frowning. Bro, keeping those feelings, that trauma, that hurt, that aggression ain't good for your health. Ain't good for your stress, which is still your health. Ain't good for your skin, bro. You don't look good being mad and angry and tensed up all the time. So let it go, bro. Let it go, bro. Go pick up a book. Watch a YouTube video. Listen to your songs. Write a song. Do whatever your creative output is. Do that. Channel that energy to something else. Are you really mad you want to bust something up? Go to the gym, bro. Get a boxing bag. Take boxing classes. Knock a nigga out. Like, do it at the boxing ring, though. Don't go to no random street and go try to fight people, bro. Nah, I'm not giving that advice. Just get that energy out of your chest, out of your spirit, out of your mind. Because as you continue to process life and go through life and go through your work, go through whatever your daily agenda is as a man in this world, that pent up anger and energy is gonna come out. When it do, it's gonna be at the worst time, with the wrong person, with the wrong expression, with the wrong actions, with the wrong feelings, and you can't take none of it back. And then you're gonna be sitting with regret, wishing you never done any of it. And now you just prove that person right with the same feelings. Because when you spaz on them and you got out of character, got out of your element, they seen that side of you where like, oh, he was just talking all this, all that. Why he move like that? Because you're not letting things go. And that's a lot of the issue what we have in society. Like, we don't know how to let things go. And I'm not saying like it's easy. Like, I'm guilty of it too. Like, I don't know. I remember like for a good 4 or 5 years of my life, I ain't even want to talk to my moms. I'm not cool with my moms. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember at this age right now. I don't even remember where our relationship went south, because me and my mom's cool now. Like, she called me. She called my girl. Like, we locked in. But I remember a good point in my time, a good point in my life where I was not cool with my moms. I didn't want to talk to my moms. And then one of my good homies was like, Lil, one day your mom gonna go away, bro. That's your mom, bro. She gonna always do stuff that get you mad. She was an old lady, bro. My mom is a immigrant from Haiti that came here. I was born here. Like, our world's different. And I'm pretty sure she was raised straight. I'm pretty sure she was raised with parents who didn't understand her. So you gotta have the understanding that, like, people don't see the way you do. You gotta be a little patient with them. You gotta be a little understanding of that process. That's why I said let it go. Because it's like, you're explaining something to them they can't see. They're explaining something to you that you can't see. Yeah. It's like a blind man trying to teach a blind man how to see. How that makes sense? Just let it go, dog. Let it go. Breathe in, let it go. And back to my previous videos. Bro, 26, I'm not choosing negativity. I'm not choosing violence. I'm not choosing aggression. Bro, you feel some type of way? You trying to make me feel some type of way? I'm gonna let you have it, dog. You can win. Have it. And I'm not saying I'm perfect human. Some days I may fold. Some days I may react. But my intentions is not to get tricked out of my character, tricked out of my element, tricked out of my peace. For what? We argue. We go back and forth. You get in my face, I get in your face. We exchange some words. What positive outcome is out of any of that? Just let it go, bro. Pray for that person. Fight that person with love, dog. That's the best way. Somebody says something crazy, you're like, man, be easy, dog. I wish you the best, dog. Have a good life, bro. They gonna look at you like, bro, why he even respond like that? One, they gonna stop whatever they got going on. Or two, it's gonna make them reflect like, maybe I'm tripping. And I'm not saying it's always gonna happen that way, but fellas, guys, my dogs, bros, men, brothers, man, let all that go. There's no sense. And especially because, like, our calling as men is to be leaders, right? We have to lead a household. We have to lead kids, lead our families. Whatever your household looks like, right? You have to be a leader. Leading with emotions is setting up for failure. So let it go, dog. Like, it logically makes more sense to just let that shit go. Sorry for my cursing, but let that shit go, bruh. Going back and forth, ain't no explaining. Let that shit go. Dog, you got me hot. That's it. Then they go asking and shit, and then you want to provide with details? Bet. Hey, this is why I feel this way. I wouldn't, what you did in this particular situation, in this particular moment, I don't like this. I would like if you receive this information, like, and understand from this day forward, I don't tolerate this behavior. And we gotta let that person go too. That's cool too. Letting go is also a part of letting people go. Let them go, bro. They can't ride the wave. They can't be on your boat. So be it, dog. Find people that want to be on your pattern. Be on your path. Find people who want to make you strive and go towards what you're trying to do. Not be an obstacle. You deserve it. There's billions of people on this earth. Why are you tripping? Let that shit go, dog.